So my name is Andrew Garcia. I was born and raised in San Antonio, Texas, and I've been a part of adaptive sports organizations in San Antonio for 8 years plus. Well, skateboarding is really fun and really cool amongst many things. But the idea of it being an autonomous sport allows an individual to grow in their own, opposed to team sports or structured sports where there's a lot more training and people are relying on each other as teammates. The autonomy of skateboarding gives someone a free canvas because there's no right or wrong way to skateboard. You could use it however you want. So you could sit on it, you could stand on it, you could lay on it. So that freedom transfers over to people with disabilities. We serve people in San Antonio, Houston, Dallas, Austin. We've gone to Harker Heights. We've gone to the Rio Grande Valley here in Texas. We've done programs for the Play LA initiative, which is part of the Olympics for 28 LA. We've done some training in Park City, Utah, some training in Vermont, Burlington, Vermont. And we just came back from Alabama recently from a conference sharing our knowledge of adaptive skating.
How does somebody find out about you?
Just go to our website, check our socials. We're a pretty unique bunch of skaters offering a very unique service, so we're not hard to find. We're a two-man team. We work together to guide the organization, to set up all the programs, to innovate new products, and to just go out there and help as many people as possible. We can do programs for an hour and a half, all abilities, all ages. We have equipment to get, whether you have just a cognitive disability or a physical disability, we have a way to get you rolling. And not having a large team to lean on, like a marketing department or a strategic, board. We've used Catchafire to help us with our marketing, with training guides, with strategic visions, with brochures. So kind of like an extra team to help us in fields that we don't have someone helping us with currently, or things we're not experts in. And that gives us a lot of stress relief to be able to execute some of these other things that otherwise would take us a lot of time and maybe not even be as good as a product. Yeah. Yes, one of my first projects was, and one of the bigger projects was working on our training guide. That was one of the biggest projects. So we had someone work with us, a volunteer from California. He worked with us for 3 months, and even came to a program in LA to kind of scope it out. He came and he said, "This is as cool as I thought it was going to be." So it was really cool to meet him in person and see that dedication from the volunteer to really see us through on the project. I'm sure that was in the $6,000 to $10,000 range in value. I'm sure his clients on his personal business aren't as cheap. So yeah, it saved us a ton of money. I would say don't hesitate to use it, even if you feel like you're an expert in this, or you feel like you can knock it out, or if you want to stretch yourself, don't do it. Like, rely on these people, these volunteers to help you, because the fact that you can browse their resumes and see their background and why they're interested in helping you gives you a better gauge of, like, wow, I think this person might really be able to help us with something, or they're seeing something that you're not seeing. I think it's a valuable resource for nonprofits. Nonprofits struggle in finding good workers. A lot of the times workers have to wear multiple hats. So just giving a resource is an extra opportunity for these nonprofits to keep going and keep pushing, because our work is hard and we are serving the community. So the donors, they're not directly doing the volunteer work, but they're supporting it, which has ripple effects in the community. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of Catchafire and the SVP experience. As a small nonprofit and not being super connected in the professional world here in San Antonio has been able to just really give us some good footing and some good stepping stones to move forward in a positive direction.